So how much should you have for retirement by your age group? Seems to be a very popular subject lately. A lot of people want to know, how much they should have put away when they're 30, 40, 50, 60 and beyond. And I don't understand exactly why people put so much stake in this information unless you're going to use it as a target goal based on your age. So let's just kind of walk through the numbers real quick and see where you stand. Okay, so if you're under 35, they expect that you should have about 30,000 put away. And that would make sense. You're in a lower income and you're just starting out. So you've only probably been putting in for maybe, let's say, since 2025, so maybe 10 years. The next bracket is between ages 35 and 44. And by that time, they're saying you should have somewhere between 132,000 or so. I'm sorry, not between, around 132,000. The next group is 45 to 54, and then by then they're saying 255, okay, 255,000. And that would make more sense as you start to make more money. Maybe now you're married, you can afford to put more money away, and you're starting to build toward retirement. So that's the key here, is that all these things should be leading you toward retirement. All right, now we're in the runway time of retirement, 55 to 64, and by now you should have about $408,000 put away for your retirement, and that's a pretty nice chunk. And then the next bracket that's left is 65 to 74, and most people they expect would have $426,000 put away, or by then maybe left to work with as you retire. And again, I would say these are great targets if you're just using them for that. It's a great way to stay goal-oriented. The key to having money for retirement is really just saving as much as you can for as long as you can, letting interest compound. A lot of experts say 20 to 25%. I believe Dave Ramsey is an advocate of 15% once you are debt-free, of course, and that's the caveat with Dave Ramsey is be debt-free. You can save a lot more money a lot faster. So being debt-free, and then you jump up to 15%. And then the next stage is to, if you're over 50, you need to start taking advantage of the catch-up money if you can. And that would include even those that are from 60 to 63, you can go even more. Again, I say these are great if you want to use them for goals, for target goals. To me, the more important thing is this. What is your sources of income and how much do they work out to be? Because $400,000 will not last you very long in retirement if that's your only source of income. So, do you have a pension? How much is that? Do you have Social Security? How much is that? Does your wife have Social Security? How much is that? Add up those income sources before you look at your 401k money. All right, and then what I would do and what I would plan to do is to sprinkle in 401k and other asset distributions as needed to make budgets. Okay, and then now you have a number to work with. What are your actual living expenses? How much do you expect to spend? Because if you're not retired yet, you need to have a target number to work with. If it's $5,000 a month, then you need to work on that target between your sources of income and then supplement with your 401k or your assets after that. And then you also need to look at what your goals are for retirement. Are you going to travel more? Are you going to help your grandkids? Are you going to help your kids buy a house? Whatever. And then you have to add those monies in and figure out how much money you actually need. And then you just work within your budget. Okay? Anyway, that's all I got today. Short and sweet. Thanks for watching. Leave a like or comment. I do try to answer as many of them as I can. Appreciate you.